Aries, it's your girl Merce, the big body Benz. Run, tell them. The big body high priestess, somebody come see this.
And rainy.
And Rainy. The
And rainy go poop.
You gotta. Did you just say that? Do you have to go poop? Do you really have to go poop?
Yeah.
Do you have to go? Yeah. Go ahead. Okay. Yo, that's hilarious. I just feel like when it's go time.
Give me a second.
Okay, she said, give me a second. Okay, baby. Close the door, Pop. That's hilarious. Thank you. Hey, y'all. I just feel like, literally, I feel like someone has diarrhea of the mouth. No bullshit. Heavy on the Empress having diarrhea of the mouth. Someone's child this way. Someone has no filter. They just say what they have to say, you know? Or uh, someone's someone's outburst or what they say is really is it inconvenient or it's supposed to be what's the word, inappropriate to some people, but it's the innocence of it, or this is you, your outburst, what you say is inappropriate to some people, but you know it's innocent, it's honest, you don't mean any harm. Heavy on this energy. I just feel like heavy on the inconvenience, or someone makes a mess and doesn't think twice about it. The Empress does this. She has no filter. Also, someone could literally be consuming things somehow that's affecting their gut. Um, Period. Let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit, guide, spirit, animal, soul, sky, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node to see what's happening in the month of July for them. Please protect this space from any negative energies, only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. I just feel like it's super chaotic. I feel like everything is chill, everything is peaceful, and then out of nowhere, people are upset. Out of nowhere, the masculine is upset or the kids are upset somehow. You good? You done? Are you?
Someone was pooping my bathroom.
Did you go to the bathroom?
No.
Do you have to go?
No.
Okay, are you coming back?
People have pooped in my bathroom.
You don't want no one else to go in your bathroom?
No.
Okay. Have you on the Empress?
I saw poop on the toilet.
Did you tell Daddy?
No.
Tell Daddy. Okay.
Can you tell Daddy?
Right. Tell Daddy, Mommy's working. Heavy on there being a mess that the Empress wants the masculine to clean up. No, you go tell him. The Empress, the child has to talk to the father on her own. The child has to talk to Daddy, has to talk to the Emperor, has to talk to the masculine. You tell him yourself. You talk to him yourself. It could be hard to communicate. Someone's inner child, if someone's being triggered, someone's inner child being triggered could make it hard to communicate with the masculine. Could be triggering your inner child wounds, but also there's some things about. Yo, Corey, I'm on live, sweetheart. Close this door, please. Heavy on the expecting the dad to clean it up, to deal with something, deal with the children, deal with the child, deal with the children, but the Empress makes a mess. And someone expects the masculine to clean it up. But I feel like heavy on the coming in, straight into July with this energy. No bullshit. Where you have to clean up someone's mess or there's a lot of distractions. Raina, I'm not doing this with you. Come here. I'm at work. Heavy on this energy. If someone gets put on the back burner, come here. You want to come read with me?
I'm always broken.
Here. Go ahead. Go. I just gave it to you.
A baby and
Heavy on the getting what you want, but not getting it from the masculine. Someone else gives it to you. A feminine energy gives it to you. Is there for you. A lot of Taurus energy present. A lot of Scorpio energy present. In a real way. And I feel like even after the Empress gets what she wants, she's still super emotional that she doesn't get it from the masculine. 444 on the clock. That she doesn't get it from the Emperor. I said what I said. But I also really feel like when someone wants something from you. Yes, booby.
I hear phone
Yeah.
for me?
Yes, Nana.
Thank you.
I feel like when somebody wants something from you, it's an inconvenience to you or it's at a bad time. There's something about a message. Someone wants to communicate. Someone wants to. Wait. Nope. I knew you were going to do that. Nope. Go. Take it out of here. If you want this, go out of the room. Bye. Love you. Heavy on the giving somebody what they want so that they go away. Mm. Someone be willing to give you what you want so that you go away. You give somebody what they want so that they go away. Someone gives in, someone feels that they give in to their child's outburst, their children's outburst. Not meanwhile, I'm not saying that she was having an outburst. I'm just getting these messages. My baby's just being a baby, right? But I said what I said. You know, have you on this being adult energy. So it could be someone's child, but these are adults. But some of you, you're dealing with your children this way, or you're the child this way having the outburst. Someone gets what they want. Also, there's a younger child and an older child. The younger child, the baby, gets treated one way. The older child has it rough. Is expected to thug it out. You know, have you on that you don't get to cry, you don't get to make mistakes. No one holds space for that child's emotions. I don't know why all of this is relevant. For some of you, you're the older child. The ones who came after you or your siblings who came after you had it a lot easier than you did, you know? Or you're the baby who gets spoiled, gets whatever you want. Pick what side you on. First week, there's so many fucking messages. I could just keep fucking going, so I'm just gonna stop. The way that it's insane. But again, that's what I was saying, right? Because I just keep hearing messages. And there's something about a message. There's something about literally about a message. Seeing someone's message could be possibly being too busy, being at work, right? So not being able to get back to them right away. This sets them off, whether they deal with you directly or they go off on you directly or they talk about you to someone else. Have you on someone being triggered by you not getting back to them fast enough? There could have legit been a reason, or you get triggered this way because someone doesn't get back to you fast enough. Meanwhile, say whatever you want. There's some funny, shady shit going on. Someone slides off on someone, or someone ignores someone, someone avoids someone that they were supposed to have a conversation with, and they kind of get upset when that person goes off. But you put that person on the back burner for a long time, or this is you who got put on the back burner for a long time. Someone knows they put you on the back burner for a long time. Then they look at you like you're crazy, or they act like you're crazy, kind of gaslight you. When you flip out, this energy is out here, right? But also, someone could have legit been busy and got overwhelmed, or I can't deal with this. I'll deal with you later and forgot. But it also speaks to not making someone a priority, and that's the issue with them. Also, I just really feel like putting your responsibility off on someone else, people enabling you, people not calling you out on it, yeah, or this is someone that you're dealing with. You're seeing people enable somebody's behavior and they don't get called out on it until it's you call them out on it, or someone or people let you do what you want to. You run into the right one. You trigger them in some way, they call you out on your shit. Having on the being the Empress being around, there being a Taurus around, crystals being involved. Crystals being involved. The Empress gave you a crystal. The Empress gave you crystals. The Taurus gave you crystals. A crystal or a gift or something of connected to earth magic. This could be of the earth, like ground. It could be a plant. It could be a. I keep hearing mojo bag. I keep hearing rice. I don't know what the fuck this is. This could be a spiritual gift, something protection, abundance. But heavy on the crystals, seeds even. Seeds even. The Empress gives you seeds, gives you plants. Someone tries to get you into gardening, into planting. Someone tries to get you to plant seeds. Or someone gives you a gift, a spiritual gift of the earth that represents abundance because that's your love language, or you do this with someone else. There's some shit out here. Anyway, first week of July, I'm gonna stop channeling. I'm getting too many fucking messages. Um, first week of July, just this choose wisely card is out here. I feel like there's a lot of choices to make. For some of you, this is literally in regards to where you want to go. Where do you want to travel to? Do you want to go on vacation? Someone is planning to go on vacation. For others of you, is how do I want to take? How do I want to deal with this? How do I want to take this? How do I want to respond to this person? How do I want to take this forward? For some of you, heavy on the for some of you, you can't stop thinking about where you fucked up with someone that you reached out to, or the way you were just so taken back by the way that they ended the connection, you know. or someone cannot get over the fact that you do not communicate with them, you do not speak to them. Someone is so overwhelmed emotionally by there being such a disconnection that you not loving them, or this is how you feel. I can't believe that this person doesn't love me, we're not family, we're not connected. Someone is so back and forth about whether or not they want to be defensive towards you. But I feel like for a lot of you really regret, someone totally regrets saying something to you, or you totally regret after you make an effort to talk to say something to someone, apologize even, because it is not received well, it's not reciprocated. Whatever the offering is, whatever the love is, whatever it is, it's one way. It's a failed attempt. I also really feel like someone deciding what they want to do with some finances, whether or not they even want to be open to give someone something or not. I feel like someone deciding whether or not they want to keep their money to you, from you, be stingy, that type of energy. What they're gonna do with the finances they have to split them up accordingly. What do I want to take care of? What is more of a priority than others? Like, choose wisely. Some of you, this is in regards to bills. I got several bills. I can't pay them all, but I gotta choose what's most important. Some of you, it's whether or not you want to go on vacation versus pay your fucking bills. This could be to celebrate yourself, or because you've been under a lot of stress, need to just free your mind, really trapped in a real way. For some of you, yo, there really is some shit about someone wanting you to come with them. Heavy on the masculine, not being too far, wanting you to come with them, assist them somehow, travel with them somehow, possibly even come see them. Possibly even come see them. Someone is having a road trip, or someone wants you to go to a distance, literally. Like, one person is going to be navigating, you may be taking a road trip with someone else, and you have to navigate, you have to be the one to navigate, choose the best route to take, literally. But someone literally, for some of you, there's a connection this way that you may have, maybe easy to travel. Someone may be bi-coastal, or they travel a lot. Like, yo, I want you to come see me. Someone travels crosses state lines a lot, often, drives often. I want you to come see me. So maybe we need to have a heart-to-heart conversation, a serious conversation. I don't care if we're states away. I need to see you face to face. Someone will pull up catch a plane just for a conversation, or someone wants you to do this, or just to celebrate with them for a day, for a couple of days, or this is what you want from someone. There's a lot fucking happening that I'm really tapped into. But overall, I just feel like some of you have to choose between whether or not you want to have a good time, party, or someone that you feel is irresponsible, whether or not you want to help them or not, whether or not you want to be there for them, support them. I feel like there's some distorted perception of someone, you know, how well they're doing. I just feel like someone is very afraid that you're going to break their heart, Aries. Someone is very afraid that you're going to break their heart, that you're going to disappoint them, that you're very afraid that you're lying, that you're not telling the truth, or that you're very harsh, you know? I also really feel like, yeah, there's something about a message too, a message being there that wasn't supposed to be there. Someone will say that it shouldn't have been there, or say they didn't see it, or say they don't know where it came from, and be lying. Heavy on the being lying, knowing they're being deceptive. Will say that they got rid of something that they didn't actually get rid of. Say they stopped talking to people they didn't actually stop talking to. Mm? So I'm gonna hurry up. Second week of July, material harvest is out here. I really love this energy because it really speaks to, in a way, right? On one hand, it's really giving the first week you decide. I feel like you end up choosing yourself. You end up choosing a decision that affects you financially. Like, it may affect your pockets for real, and not in a good way. So this may be, I got my own fucking bills, but I choose to help someone else out, take care of someone else, help them pay their bills, or do something nice, spend money on someone, celebrate someone, go out, have a good time, take a trip, rather than take care of my responsibilities. But coming into week 2, really buckle down and focus on it. And I just feel like, but really approach the week with this abundant mindset, fully expecting to make it back. If I had to spend some money for self-care, if I had to choose me because I've been working really fucking hard, or if I had to be there for someone that I love who needed me in the moment, I got an opportunity to be a blessing. fuck it, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna get it back. That energy, really approaching with that energy. For me, for those of you who are borderline, borderline being irresponsible, right? If you know that this is you and you low key are being irresponsible, watch for this. Watch for telling yourself that I could just spend whatever, just do whatever, and all I gotta do is have a positive mindset. That shit's gonna come right back to me. Because sometimes the divine is like, okay, that works until you start to abuse it. You gotta make better decisions, and then that doesn't work for you the same. So just be careful, be mindful of that. Where you fall on, where you fall there. But I just feel like you know there's a real brand new fresh energy in regards to your finances. um I feel like holding your money close to you, week to, not spending as much. I think a lot about money really comes up because of what you want to do. I feel like a lot of wanting to enjoy yourself, come into the summertime really enjoying yourself or needing to relax a bit. And for some of you, it's to be there for other people somehow. For some of you, um, For some of you, you decide to not communicate with somebody, keep something from them, not pay them something. Have you on the you haven't paid? This could be with your car. Somebody could end up on foot because they haven't paid their fucking car note. See, I said what I said. Someone's like been real stingy, keeping something, not wanting to pay a bill, worried about something. Someone could end up not being able to travel or move forward because of it. So take care of that if you feel like you haven't. But also, I just feel like um, wanting to reap the benefits, or wanting to have a relationship with someone, and if really experience the reward of having a connection that is built long over time, having a deep bond with someone, and really being unwilling to do the work to connect to it, thinking that it's just going to come to you, or it's supposed to. People are like, yo, you got to work for that. Like, those relationships, those connections are hard work. So, or dealing with someone this way who's completely fucking emotionally unavailable, refuses to engage, refuses to talk to someone. And I feel like liking when someone's around, as long as they don't touch your shit, as long as they don't start talking about things you don't want to talk about. Someone really triggering the shit out of you because they want to talk about things you don't want to talk about. I also really feel like on the outside, people feel they have no problem coming to you, but not everybody feels comfortable approaching you. Not everybody feels comfortable asking you for help. It's heavy on the feeling as if someone is nickel and diming you. Someone's trying to take advantage of you. Someone just wants to collect money off of you. Someone comes up off of you. That's all you want me for, just so you can come up off of me somehow. There being a lot of exchanges. Before you know it, things really start to pile up. There's so much shit around you. Some of you really need to declutter. This is in regards to your things. There's so much shit around you. The space is too fucking small. But this is also emotionally, yo. The things just start to pile up. I also really feel like not being completely honest with the Empress about where you're not okay emotionally. The Empress may tell you she's not okay and you can completely fucking relate, but you don't tell her that. Or this is you. You're the Empress telling people how you fucking feel, or telling a masculine in particular, and he may not say it back, but he feels exactly how you fucking feel. Yes, I did too. Gave $500 to my brother and wife and 3 kiddos to be able to go on the Ohio trip. In the second week of July, my masculine been triggering me because I'm not getting help. I feel the weight. Yeah. But be careful of overextending yourself when you can't. And honestly, you really would be surprised. For some of you, you really struggle to say no, and you would rather just ignore somebody altogether, not answer them altogether, trigger them in that way, than actually just be honest and say no. Or someone would rather do this to you, rather than just be honest and say, I can't, I don't have the capacity, or I ain't got it, rather than be honest or be vulnerable or look weak. Or deal with whatever emotions could that come up from that, from feeling like you can't be there to take care of someone, which you really want to do, Aries. And I just feel like needing to do better at being completely honest about where you can overextend yourself. You know, because people won't be taking it as personally as you think they are. If you be honest with someone and you say, I wish I could help you, you know, if I had the means to, I would, but I can't for whatever reason, people are more likely to understand and respect that about you, appreciate the fact that you were even, you know, honest with them to even answer them in the first place. So I can't, but I wish you well. Or I could just listen. I could just hold space. Maybe say some words to encourage you, you know, heavy on someone who's really asking for help. They think they need financial help, or they think they need support somehow. It may be slow right now, but this person is resilient as fuck, or this person is blessed. They're always gonna get what they need, but what you know, financially, but what they really need in the moment is a couple words of encouragement. It's someone to pick them up, a hug every now and then, you know, a little support, a little reminder that they're not alone. That if they really need it, they got someone there. You know, that shit makes the world a difference. They're not looking for someone to rely on, but just to know if I need support, if I need you, you got me. You know? Yeah. You're very welcome, my love. Third week, movements, choices, and decisions is out here in reverse. I feel like by the third week of July, things could feel a little constricted, a little tight. There could be an unexpected tower moment of some sort. Again, with this movement, choices, and decisions in reverse, and the energy that I was picking up for certain people. Obviously, that's not for everybody, but for certain people about their car, this may keep them stationary somehow, or you know, week one, someone is making plans for a trip for them to go somehow. Week two, they may travel, but for some of you, that trip is still being planned for week three, and by week three, it ends up backfiring. They can't do it, doesn't work. You know, they don't end up going as far as they want, or they don't go where they want, or literally by week three, the trip that they took on week two, or the money that they spent in week two, or who they helped, what they gave, they feel it, you know, when they got to pay their bills, or they're constricted, they can't do all the things that they want to do or have to do, you know. I also really feel like while all this is going on throughout the month of May, somebody's really just trying to decide what they want to put their money into. What do I want to invest into? Someone is feeling this could be, you know, this is week 4 as well. A lot of root chakra shit all month long. Someone is kind of just feeling it in their finances. I don't want to work as hard anymore. Someone is having severe fucking back issues. By the end of week 4, someone's having severe fucking back issues. You know what I'm saying? But this is also giving me root chakra. Be intentional working with the color red, Aries, this month, as your foundation may be a little shaken up. But you know, or memories, painful memories of the past really coming up, confrontation really coming up, that you're not, that you weren't looking for, really feeling limited, like you, and how you can move forward in a connection with someone, not knowing how to move, doing nothing because you don't know how to move or move forward at all. But this is someone with you, you know, but because things keep piling up and not dealing with them, the options keep lessening. They keep lessening. There's less and less ways to fix something or to approach something, or, you know, or just feel like relationships being ruined, doors being closed one after another. But also, I just feel like, you know, masculine being like, what do I want to put my money into? I'm ready to do something that I love, or to work smarter and not harder, you know. Someone has made certain decisions, certain good decisions for themselves up until now, with the knowledge that they've had up until now. But it's time to make even, you know, even better decisions moving forward, expand the business somehow, expand their process somehow in regards to what success looks like for them long term, or what to invest in financially. You know, there is something about homes. This could be investing in real estate somehow, Airbnb even. Um, but I also really feel like someone looks at you and relies on you somehow, your skills somehow, to help their business thrive, or to go to help their plans pan out. You may feel that they feel really entitled to you somehow. I feel like you trigger the shit out of someone, but they trigger you just as much. You may never tell them this, but they trigger you just as much. And I just feel like you wanting to avoid conflict at all costs, you know? Or someone wanting to avoid conflict with you at all costs. that they self-sabotage themselves, or they show up in a way that's off-putting to you. This could even be a Leo. This victory and success card is at Six of Wands. Could even be a Leo. Or you just see where someone's down right now. You're seeing someone not have it together. You could really resonate with this, with what they're going through, whether you tell them this or not. Heavy on the Aries feminine will tell you, and I've been there, and be really empathetic to who someone, and be there, support them, help them out. Because she knows what it's like to be there. So does a masculine, but he doesn't show this way. He doesn't show up this way. He talks down on. He has a history of talking down on someone. You know, why don't you make better fucking decisions? You know what I'm saying? Why you fuck your money up this way? Why can't you do shit for yourself? Like, making someone feel like shit for needing help when that's not normal. But it's because he was made to feel like shit when anytime he's ever needed help. And he knows that's not normal, but he ain't doing the work to really heal himself. So he shows up the same way with the people that he loves. It's fucked. It's fucked. A lot of generational trauma needs to be healed. A lot of things coming up. That's that root chakra shit. It ain't just finances. It's things of the past. Their childhood is coming up in a major way, rearing its ugly head, and it has been for a while. That's right. I just feel like it starts to weigh on him. The finances, he has to give a lot. For some of you, this is in regards to child support. There's some back child support out here. Someone didn't get enough money. Someone may have gotten some money, or someone got some money. Someone is owed some money. They're supposed to get some money due. That's long overdue to them. They don't get, if you owe someone back child support, they get, a tenth of that. You know what I'm saying? Of what you're really supposed to give them more. Whatever, a quarter of what you're supposed to give them. They don't get a lot. Someone may get 600, someone may get 700. This could be 6,000, 7,000. But you ain't getting much more than that. I'm not taking care of your whole bill. I'm not taking care of, you're not going to be as set as you want to be. Meanwhile, somehow I feel like this whole exchange happens with very little to no words at all. I just feel like there's an offer. Someone gets chump change in comparison to what you would give someone else, but it really feels to how you. It's about how you feel about them, or someone gives you chump change in comparison to what you were supposed to get, but they just you come last. You're not the priority. They don't. There's some shit out here. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. A lot of this energy, I just feel like decisions that are made today, or decisions that are made this week, end up affecting you all month. Talking about it, there being a lot of arguments about money, a lot of arguments about, not being there or not getting support somehow. I also really feel like after an argument, this could have already happened. People move forward without getting a proper apology, you know or you may gaslight someone, or someone may gaslight you when you talk about what's bothering you about a situation, you know or trick you into apologizing for the boundaries that you set, or for calling someone out for some shit that was justified, or you trick someone into being apologetic when they call you out for some shit that was justified. It's fucked up out here. Thank you for the $20. I truly appreciate it. mm, I'm gonna leave it there. There's some shit out here. I love you. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you want to book with me, if you want to donate to me, follow me on any other platform. Subscribe to my Patreon, which has a lot of amazing content up there that is timeless. Now is the perfect time to do it, in the beginning of the month. But I love you. It's your girl Merce, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them. The Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.